fine because I told Alex that's like my regular blood pressure is like 120/80 and my pulse is always like 100. When I went to the YMCA and they were like, hey, we need to do your, workup on you to see what your baselines are. The guy goes, are you nervous right now? I was like, no, are you? Like, what? And he goes, yeah. He goes, no, I just mean your pulse is really high. I'm like, yeah, some people have that. And he's like, oh, okay. Because it was like 102 sitting still or 103 or something like that. And he was just like, oh, okay. And every machine that I go on at the gym, like there's a few that actually have cutoffs where if your pulse goes above a certain thing, it'll like shut off. It'll literally stop. And so I can't use the pulse ox thing on those. Like, how there's like the little thing that goes on your hands or whatever. Yeah, I can't touch those on like the bicycle machine. If I do, it'll shut off because it's like seek help. Like, oh, okay.
You're going to die. Please leave.
Probably.
Yeah, don't die. Don't die in here. Go die out in the parking lot.
Yeah. Please seek help outside of our legal limits of liability. This is like I don't know.
My pulse isn't normally that high. It's just because I'm like a million years pregnant.
Mine is normally that high. Mine is pretty high all the time.
Yeah, and your blood pressure is high.
I think it's the caffeine.
My blood pressure isn't that high. We fucking to be really clear, the last time we took it, my blood pressure was perfectly normal.
I mean, it was high. It was like stage 1 hypertension.
No, it wasn't. It was fine. Also, my pulse.
You guys want to do an episode of E-Stop? This is all E-Stop material.
We're doing it. I've been recording.
Oh man.
Like I was gonna pass up an opportunity to fucking capture this conversation.
As soon as I knew I saw Miranda on, I was like, this is sketchy.
I just invited her because I wanted to say hi and see what she was doing. I didn't do it because
bullshit.
We were recording. I started to be also perfectly clear, I started recording after she joined, not before.
I know, as I'm saying, as soon as Miranda popped in, I was like, oh man.
Yeah. I probably wouldn't have done it if she hadn't shown up.
Yeah.
Thanks, Miranda.
Sorry. Next time I just won't show up.
She's like, well, I guess I'm pregnant with a high pulse. Might as well ruin that tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll make somebody else feel my pain.
I said this a couple weeks ago. Do you guys remember when I was like, this is we're not doing a real episode today, so, if it's like 3 minutes long, fuck you. And then it was like 90 minutes.
By the way, what was it like without me on Tuesday night?
Dude.
Or Thursday night?
Oh, it was rough.
It was rough.
It was rough. I told you, dude, I think I DM'd you or I DM'd Kyle. I don't know. I DM'd somebody and I was like, yeah, there was so much dead air. And when there's dead air, I just get really offensive to fill it.
He gets really racist out of nowhere.
That was me.
No, not offensive. Not like racist offensive, but like just, I don't know. The voice was being weird. Voice is like, Diana comes home from work every day and talks to me about how much she loves her downsies because she works with special needs kids. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about, dude? It was like, he just like was saying it casually, so I started saying it casually, and then everybody got mad at me.
Well, you weren't saying it the same tone. When you said it, it was very offensive.
Imagine Alex being offensive.
I was just saying, like, guys, tough day. I'm feeling pretty downsy today.
Oh my
God. Too soon.
So, yeah, it was basically just 90 minutes of me saying offensive things about people with fucking mental disabilities. My bad.
Yeah, that checks out.
Not being racist, though. Very important.
Which I said you should do too, because, you have a disabled child.
Yeah.
It's actually differently abled, so...
Fuck you, it's disabled. He's disabled. God.
Really?
I said that.
That's almost...
You would call...
That's almost as bad as when people tell me, he's on the spectrum. Shut the fuck up. I swear to
exactly.
I will take your spectrum and shove it up your fucking ass.
And by the way, that's when I say, here's what you say to that. What spectrum are you talking about? And when they say the autism spectrum disorder, you're like, oh, so he is autistic then. Okay, thanks.
Yeah.
Right. And like my wife did that to me today. Like we were literally there's a girl that we know. Well, I guess there's a woman that we know who has a daughter who has she was born without a hand, and no big deal. Okay.
You can get on without a hand.
I've got weird skin. People have issues. It's whatever. Like
people are born with issues,
Well, what I'm saying is my dad when I was a little kid, when I was a teenager and I got psoriasis and I was, as a teenager especially, people fucking suck. And kids are the worst because they're just hey, you're different. And you're like, yes. So my dad literally was you can't let assholes fuck up your life. He's people always got shit wrong with them. Sometimes you can see it and sometimes you can't. Yours is just visible. Deal with it. And it literally was just one of those, it was one of the most frank discussions where I was like, what do you mean people have shit wrong with them? And he's like, your aunt, she's diabetic. Your mom, she's got depression. Me, I've got heart pressure or whatever, blood pressure. And then he was just everyone, oh, fuck you, shut up and listen. And my dad literally just goes people got shit wrong with them all over the place, all the time, everywhere. Yours is just visible. And he's so quit your bitching. And it honestly was just one of those best moments where your brain just goes, that's true. And it just, I don't know. I never had to deal in high school. People would be like, your skin is gross. And I'm like, so's your fucking teeth. God damn, look at those butter teeth, you piece of shit. And I just pick out what's wrong with them and be like, there's yours. And it just crushed them automatically. And you're like, oh, that was easy. So I don't know. I appreciate that kind of stuff. But going back to that today, I said, well, I think it's really cool that she because the girl is really cool. She tries to figure stuff out for herself. And I said, I think it's really cool when someone who's disabled doesn't let it get in their way, or at least they try to figure it out first, if they're able. And she goes, you shouldn't say disabled. And I was like, well, is she abled? What? I was like, are we really going to go down this road? I was like, if you tried to play a game of catch, she's going to struggle. That's a disability. And, it's my wife was just Matthew, I'm just saying it's not polite. And I'm like, no. I was like, God's not polite. He just fucks some people up and is like, hey, deal with it. Here's your struggle. So I don't know. It just cracks me up when some people are try to be so soft on certain things. And it's dude, reality is not soft. You know what I mean? Ugh.
You know what I don't like?
So,
the fucking term...
reality is not flaccid.
No, it's a hard rock.
I don't like the term neurodivergent. I don't like that.
I do. I think it sounds really fancy.
I don't like it.
Yeah.
I feel like it
I think you're just a hater.
No, it insinuates I don't know. It's almost elitist.
That's a very neurotypical thing of you to say.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's you're using it exactly. You're using it in exactly the way that I don't like it being used.
Yeah,
it's a very neurotypical thing for you to say.
Have you considered that not everything is for you?
That not what?
Not everything is for you and your comfort. Have you considered that?
I know. Whatever. Go back to your chest feeding.
I don't think you have considered that. I think you think that everything is for you and your comfort. Nobody cares.
It is
about your feelings.
Maybe Alex is the entitled white girl. Oh fuck!
Yes.
Plot twist.
Shut up! I know my rights.
I don't need a license.
I don't need a license to ill. Leave me alone.
Oh, that was the best. Oh my God.
Jesus.
Nice Beastie Boys reference, by the way. Way to go. Way to go.
Yeah, it was weird. Ooh, Kyle's tossing $50 into Robinhood.
Yeah, I quit that because it asked me for things I didn't know, and so I'm done with that.
Aw, thought you were gonna join that train.
I don't know, bank something or whatever, and I was like, I'm not gonna.
It asked for my social security number, and I was like, I'll have one of those. I gotta go.
Yeah.
I spent a weekend last weekend setting up fucking accounts for Miranda, and she's just like, buy whatever, I don't care. She's like, just don't be an idiot. I was like, okay.
Yep.
I know, too much to ask. He's probably done something real fucking stupid.
No.
Then he's like, by the way, I also set up 3 different credit cards for Felix, and she said she didn't.
I was very reasonable with your IRA.
I don't even know what that means. What is an IRA?
Individual retirement account. And the fact that you don't know that is concerning because you're like 10 years older than me.
Dude, I don't have any money. I told you.
You're so old.
Yeah.
My account is in review, so I can't do anything until it's past that.
No, you're good, dude.
Imagine your account immediately being put in review.
They all go through review.
Well, no, it's because I just made an account.
Oh,
We have
Every
to check
time.
that you're the real person who's not trying to create like a bot account and steal everything.
Yeah, basically.
you like sex, Alex?
No, we were just talking about that. Like, there's no money anywhere at all. Like, we're just poor.
Yeah. Well, you know, we can't all have family money.
Yeah. That's how it goes.
That's how the fucking shit stinks.
That's my struggle. That's one of my struggles.
That you don't have family money?
Oh yeah, just being poor. But at least I'm handsome, I guess. So there's that.
Yeah.
Well, that was nice. Nobody laughed with me. Oh, thanks, guys.
I wasn't listening. I was rebanking
Oh, okay,
Nugget.
that makes sense. That actually checks out.
I had to rebank
100%.
Coraline.
Did you have to chest feed? You had to whip out your chesticles?
Dude, I had to the chesticles, bro.
Your movies.
That's fucked.
Yeah. I really feel like that you with Coraline are straight up Jack from Meet the Parents. You have like the fake boob. I can actually see you like it's for her own good. It creates a sense of calmness.
Oh my god, dude. Okay, here's what I bought Miranda for her
You didn't deny it.
for her IRA. No, I did not. Just so you know.
I literally thought that IRA was the Irish whatever army.
It is.
It is. That is it too.
So
Good job.
she has let me see quantity. Okay, so she has 182.5 shares of Amcor plastic. They manufacture plastic.
Checks out.
She has 16.5 shares of Realty Income Corp. They buy real estate.
Oh, fuck
Seems-
those places.
She has 13.98 shares of Charles Schwab U.S. Dividend Equity ETF.
Okay.
And she has 225.9 shares of United Microelectronics. They
Okay,
make
that's the only thing that checks out for you guys. Microelectronics? Yep.
they make fucking microcontrollers.
You think?
That's it.
He's like, actually, they make macro controllers because they're like, fuck expectations.
All of that adds up to fucking her $6,000 IRA limit for her contribution.
Are you being fiduciarily compliant?
I suppose I don't own 10% or more in any publicly traded company, so there's not really anything I can do to fuck this up.
Not with that attitude.
That's true.
No, what that means, but
What do you mean that's not what that means?
well, you have to like I don't know. There's special rules for people in a financial advisor position,
But I'm not being a
but you're not.
Yeah.
You're not being a financial advisor. You're just pretending to be me and investing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then putting it on a show and telling people.
With your permission.
And we
with your
report-
permission.
Yeah.
We report all of our losses. No,
The baby's still crying, or am I hearing
Fire
things?
no, you're hearing
confidence
things.
in
She's
you.
fine.
Like,
Oh,
Kyle,
it's-
that doesn't inspire confidence.
I've made a good amount of money this year, on the stock market. I'm doing pretty good because I changed. I was
He's
just
like, I
telling.
built a whole $40.
I was just telling Kyle, like, because Kyle was like, "Oh, I dicked around with stocks for a little bit. I bought a lot of penny stocks," and I was like, "Oh, dude,
Yeah, before I got fucked.
yeah. Well, everybody gets fucked on penny stocks. That's why they're fucking penny stocks.
It's true. It's a massive fucking scam.
It's a massive scam, and I lost maybe like $6,000 on penny stocks, like way back in the day when I started investing, maybe like 2018, and fucking don't do that anymore, dude. You learn the hard way because it seems like you're gonna fucking get rich. You know, you always see it, and you're like, if I can just get one of these right, I'm gonna have so much money.
Literally just scratch off tickets.
Yeah, dude.
That's basically what it is.
Yeah, basically. So I've completely changed my
Might
strategy.
be worse than scratch off tickets, actually.
I only buy stocks that pay dividends now. If they do not pay dividends, I will not buy them. I want to get paid to own the stock. That's the rule.
I just buy Pokemon cards.
I fucking do that too, bro. I do that too.
Well, there you go.
But
that's the long game.
Those
all these
That's the retirement plan, actually.
Dude, Pokemon cards are like the longest game.
Yeah.
Which is fine, but I don't want to fucking retire when I'm 70. I want to retire when I'm 40. So I need to. I
literally see in your future like a house fire and an Alex, instead of like running, like he's like, Miranda, get the children. Like then he just goes in for the Pokemon card. I need my binder.
I'm like pulling cards off the shelf and the cat is meowing at my feet. It's like
just kick it out the window.
It's fucked up.
Like you don't have a dick. Get out of here.
It was already his time to go.
Dude, he'll be dead before our next house fire for sure. So
our next house fire?
Yeah.
The last one.
That
hashtag California life.
Yeah, hashtag insurance fraud. I mean, not that we have one planned or anything.
Well, now if I have a house fire, I'm in trouble. So thanks for that.
Just delete this. It'll be fine.
Yeah. Remember when you were going to go to bed?
I was going to go to bed.
You specifically said that you were staying up to fucking jump on this train with me and Kyle, and then you didn't do that, and you're still up. So now you're not doing either of the things you said you were going to do.
Yeah, we're doing an episode now.
This isn't even a real episode. Miranda's audio is going to be garbage.
Your audio is garbage.
No, yeah.
I mean, it's not great, but it's not that bad.
It just sounds like she's calling in.
Make this the bonus episode. Make this the bonus episode.
Yeah, it's my phone speaker.
Just make this the bonus episode.
Maybe just a bonus episode.
There you go.
Yeah.
This can be the bonus episode from Thursday. Done.
Random chill bonus.
We did one, did we not?
We did.
We did.
He stayed for both. Bruce. See what I'm saying? I can't
Bruce stayed for both.
Bryce. Boyce.
Bryce.
Before you got here, Miranda, I told him how exhausted I was because today we started our day at like 7 o'clock in the morning because today was our first ever like soccer.
I haven't made fun of you for air on that.
You haven't made fun of me for air on that?
On air.
He meant on air. He's just an idiot. You definitely said for air on that.
Yeah.
I'm tired.
I'm just saying, like, we're all sitting here fucking up our words. Derp, derp, derp. Anyways, we're differently abled. We're not neurotypical.
That's right.
Oh my gosh.
I'm differently abled. Don't forget it.
Well, no, we all knew that. That's for sure.
Good.
But, yeah, so anyways, our day just started super early, and it's like, it was actually really great. The kids kicked ass. They had a really good time, except for my son, Cade, who basically, like, my daughter learned the game. My son, Levi, ran nonstop for, like, 45 minutes and kicked the ball a couple times. But then my son, Cade, learned how to manipulate his coach within, like, 5 minutes. He literally, like, walked up and he's like, Coach, my tummy hurts. I need water. And then he just started, like, asking for water every 5 minutes of the game. And the coach was like, well, just come sit down if you don't feel good. And then, because they had, like, a shade thing, and it was 93 degrees here today with, like, pure sunshine. So,
oh, my God.
Yeah, so my wife is literally, like, a fried lobster inside. Like, she's deep fried inside. I had to, like, rub aloe on her, like, neck and face tonight because she was just like, it hurts so bad. I was like, I told you not to sit in the sun, Daywalker. And she was just like, I mean, she's pretty much ginger skinned, but doesn't have ginger hair. So, like, how she's lived in Florida her whole life, I don't understand. Meanwhile, I'm just going to be like a delicious caramel brown tomorrow. Like, that's
oh my God, please don't ever refer to yourself as a delicious caramel anything.
I would like you to refer to yourself
because I'm part Filipino, Miranda.
As caramel brown for the rest of your life.
It's because I'm part Filipino. It's a legal thing.
It's a delicious poo-poo brown.
The next time we do Laser Source, I want your fucking title card to say caramel brown.
Delicious caramel brown.
No, delicious goes in the subtitle.
And you know why it's delicious caramel brown? Because it's basically just burnt sugar, and I'm so sweet.
Bow chicka wow wow.
Miranda just threw up in her mouth. I heard it. Like,
it's true. It's true.
It's either that or, you know, the baby breastfeeding off of Alex's fake boob. I don't know.
Yeah.
The baby is
It's a
asleep.
fake one.
Also, she doesn't
Well, then
breastfeed
you-
anymore. She quit that shit.
She just like slapped the tit out of the way. Get out of here. Give me
Pretty
some
much.
cereal.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's
She's
pretty
mean.
much how it went down.
It's always great when that happens though, because you're just like, oh, thank God. Like, here's food.
Here's food.
Yeah, well, I mean, seriously,
Actually,
'cause,
I
like,
think
you're
I
on,
think
like,
my
a schedule,
plan is
so-
just, every time I want to wean one, I'll just get pregnant again because that was the secret.
That was the secret.
This isn't my milk, and she's like, get away from me. You sicken me.
Yeah. I'm just like, okay.
Dude,
Well,
she ate like a whole slice and a half of French toast today, which is pretty wild
Holy shit.
to watch.
How old is
she
she?
doesn't
Like
eat.
18 months?
Yeah, she a little
16.
under. She fucking eats and eats and eats. That's all she fucking does.
awesome.
Both of these kids, all they do is eat. I'm like, Jesus Christ,
Dude,
man.
that's amazing though, because I literally almost
I know
cried
you struggle
tears
with
of
the fucking
happiness.
eating. That's a hard thing for
We
you.
were at 8%, or 8, what is it? Like body fat or whatever. was 8%.
Percentile.
Yeah, 8th percentile. And
Yeah.
like, because we were like scared. I'm like, oh God, they're gonna have to put him on like the nose thing. What's it called? The
Yeah.
GI tube or whatever, gastric tube. Like, I was just like, this is gonna fucking happen. We're gonna have a kid with a gastric tube at school running around, and then like having to put that back in. Ooh. So, but then they literally were like, oh, because like a year ago he was at the 4th percentile, so he just went for his annual thing, and they said, oh yeah, no, he's in the 8th percentile, and I literally like had to just take a breath for a moment because I was like, it's good. It's good. And like you could tell the nurse was like, oh, like I think she thought I was gonna be like sad or like, oh no, or concerned, and I was just like, that's awesome. And the lady looked back at his chart and she's like, oh, it is. So like,
Yeah.
let him eat, man. Shove that, like, just celebrate that food. Meanwhile, my other son is like, I'll eat his snack. Grom, 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 grom. Like, get the fuck away from me.
Just eating. This is mine now.
Yeah, oh, he literally, like, he just walks over and is like, Levi, if you don't want that, I can eat it for you. And I literally have to be like, no. Like, if I had, like, a spray gun for, like, a cat, like, no. Oh, my God. By the way, do you guys train your children, or were you trained with sound?
What?
If you know
What do
what
you
I'm
mean?
talking about. So, like, I was going to say, if you know, you know. Like, when I was a kid, my dad trained us with, like, snaps, right? Just like a dog with a clicker. So when we were out in public, like, my brother and I would be like, stop it, now you stop it. And all you'd hear is, like, the loud-ass snap. And as soon as you heard it, you better stop whatever the fuck you're doing, because that shit's done. And he never had to yell, because basically, and it's not like he beat us or anything, but we definitely got spanked. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was like 1 or 2 pops and it was over. But like, it was enough for you to be scared to death. And so like with my kids, the snap I rarely use, but each one of them have like their own little noise I make for them when I want their attention, and they just know. Like, I'm not even kidding you. Like, I go psst, like that, and that's my daughter, and then I'm just like, bet. And that's Levi, like weird little noises. So when we're out in public, I can say, nope, and they already know who I'm talking to, and they look up like, sorry.
I kind of scream like, yo. I'm like, yo. That
Yeah,
always gets
like there's
Felix's
just
attention.
there's like a move.
Yeah, I'm not like,
It's a move.
I'm not like, hey, you fucking little piece of shit. Like, it's just, yo.
But they know that's what it means.
They know.
But they know that's what it means.
Yes, they know that's what it means when I shout yo across the room.
Yeah.
I'm not
And
trying to
do you
fucking.
do the eyes with it too?
I'm not trying to have a rap battle. They know they're in fucking trouble.
Oh my God.
Do you do the eye stare with it, like yo, and it's like the eye stare?
Dude, I don't even do that. I don't even look sometimes. Like, Felix will turn and look, and he's like waiting to see if I'll like turn around and look at him, and I don't do it, and that somehow makes him more nervous.
Yeah. Like, are we good? Can I move?
Yeah.
That never, Miranda. That didn't happen. Kyle, nothing.
Kyle's not
Not
kids.
really.
No, but I'm saying, like, when I
When
said
he was
were you
growing up.
trained
Oh,
with
like
it, like
our
did it happen
parents?
to you?
Oh.
Like, my dad just snapped. He never said a fucking word. Half the time he did exactly what you just did, which is he didn't even do. It was like a no look snap, and like he already knew that shit was fixed. Because if it wasn't, you were gonna go out to the car.
I guess I
Or go
snap
to the
too.
Occasionally you go, shh. At the
I
baby.
didn't really have that problem as a kid.
Oh, Kyle, you're
Kyle's just such a good kid.
Kyle,
He never was
No.
arrested.
Matt, are your
No, it was
parents,
usually just my older siblings that were the ones getting in trouble.
Matt, are your parents divorced?
no.
Oh, imagine having fucking families that are together.
Yeah, they're not happy. My God, like my parents. I told you my story.
They
Yeah, I
hate
heard
each
this
other.
story.
But
Well, but they love the shit out of each other. But like my family has never had a problem with confrontation, ever. Like, I appreciate my family for that because I can be pissed at you in the moment, say, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" And then like they're like, "Fuck you, that's what's wrong with me." And then it's done, and it's like, it's done. And then literally 2 minutes later, it's like, "Hey, can you pass me the salt?" "Yeah, here you go." And like that's it. But then like there's other people who like seethe with anger.
Mm.
You know what I'm talking about? Like they never say anything and they just hold it all in. It's like all passive aggressive shit.
mm-hmm.
I don't know. I can't deal with that. So
That's
our
some
family,
passive-aggressive
I'm
shit.
okay with it.
You know what I'm okay with? You fucking being up way past your bedtime.
Me?
No, I'm talking to Matt. You never committed to a bedtime. I mean,
Oh,
you were like, "Oh, I'm gonna go to bed," but not the way Matt
I'm
did.
tired. Somebody had to get up early to take our child to his fucking event
Mm.
thing.
What they do today?
Felix has social class on Saturdays.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's cool.
Boy zone.
Boys Zone. It
For
is
the
called
boys.
Zone.
For the boys. Hashtag for the boys.
Let's hear it for the boys.
I'm always late because I'm a trash parent. Every week we're late, but you know we get there.
It's all the way in the city. They can fuck off.
Do people really judge you though?
I don't
Or
know.
is that just
Nobody
your
talks to me.
self-judgment?
It's probably my self-judgment. No one really talks to me.
I mean, do you want to talk to them though?
No, I'm not that friendly.
And there it is.
Yeah.
Nope.
I mean, I don't
Well, I
want to talk
don't.
to
I
them
mean,
either.
I've chatted with some of the other parents, but like, what are we gonna talk about? You know?
I mean, we're younger than most of them and usually don't have anything
Yeah,
in common
exactly.
with them, and they're much more proper, and everybody out here is religious and fucking, you
Miranda
know,
just takes out like a spliff and starts lighting it up. Oh, sorry, I don't have enough to share.
very conservative. It's like a whole thing. So,
Well, no, I mean, even with Felix, you know, I'm always the youngest parent because I was the youngest one, you know, when he was born. So
You should
even
take-
now, I'm like 30. I'm still the youngest, you know, because everyone else with a 9-year-old is like 40,
You
45.
should really just
50.
for fun take off your ring before you get there and be like, "Yes, I'm unwed. I have another one coming from another man." And just really have fun with it, you know. This baby daddy, well, he's not in the picture anymore, but the newest one, I've got high hopes.
we were joking about how successful Miranda could be on like OnlyFans right now.
My God,
Gross.
he did say that.
I'm just saying. I'm not encouraging
I
it.
know. Yeah, I'm not saying gross for. I just.
It's just a
never
fact.
mind.
It's just a fact.
I know.
It
Well,
was
I'm
gross.
pretty sure
I
there's like
agree.
people who I know who sell their breast milk, like to, like the highest bidder
We
type
talked about
situation.
that too. Miranda said that she'll either be selling it to fucking muscle builders, like in muscle competitions, or fucking perverts.
Yeah.
And sometimes
Silly.
both. two birds, one stone.
Someone that I know straight up has like a freezer full of it, but then it's always not. It's not always full. And I also know that they produce a ton for their kid too. So it's like, where's that going? I wonder. And my wife is like, "Stop it!" And I'm like, I won't though, because why would you freeze it? Most people like. I mean, I get having a stash for like an emergency, but a dedicated freezer for it.
I mean, what are you gonna do if you have too much? You're just gonna dump it down the drain? Be like, well, fuck this.
No, but what I'm saying is like, if most people like, if you were gonna give it to a bank, right? Like because they have the breast milk banks.
Yeah.
Most people, you don't freeze it. Because they say, please don't freeze it. Bring it in, label it with a date, and then they'll freeze it. Because once you unfreeze it and then you can't really like freeze it and unfreeze it, freeze it, unfreeze it,
Well,
or something like
every-
that. So,
Every donation situation I've seen has wanted frozen milk.
oh, okay. Well, I guess
Yeah.
the place here is a little. I don't know. Everyone's different, but whatever.
Yeah.
But all I'll say is that like it's a lot. Like when she opened it one day, we were just hanging out there, and like when you saw it, it was like that's like I get, especially because we have hurricanes and shit. Like I get it, but dude, it was like a chest freezer deep, full of it.
A chest freezer?
Like the one, like
That's
the one
what they're
that
called, dummy.
yeah.
Okay, yes.
Type it in, Google
I
that shit.
understand. It was a joke.
So,
You're
but
ruining it.
I mean, it was like. Oh,
It was a dumb joke. You should try
Sorry,
again.
It was a
I feel like a
hilarious
boob.
joke.
I feel like a boob.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh my god.
Anyways. But I mean, you get what I'm saying though. It's just sometimes it's too much. Like so. Anyways, all I know is the fact that so much of it was gone. Though I'm like, And then it's like also they have a new vehicle, and I'm like, I know how much money you make.
Miranda didn't know who Belle Delphine was, so I educated her
I don't
on
know who
that.
that is.
It's the fucking Kyle must know. Kyle.
Wasn't she the selling tub water girl?
Yes, thank you. Oh my god. Okay.
The what?
Oh my gosh.
That was
Sorry.
crazy.
How
Belle-
could I?
Belle
Don't you
Delphine.
How could I
Why
not
not?
have that information?
Belle Delphine
Two
is
internet
like,
creeps.
is like the original. Yeah. Belle Delphine is like the original OnlyFans girl, and she made like millions and millions of dollars selling her like vials of her bathwater.
She was the OnlyFans girl before OnlyFans was OnlyFans.
Right.
Ugh.
You.
Bath water though, like that's so gross.
Dude, fucking people
Men
bought
are
it.
gross.
I was saying, like, remember when fucking Crystal was like $20 is $20. She fucking invented that joke. That was like,
Oh yeah, no,
that was
I'm
like her
not saying
thing.
that.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that she's gross. I'm just saying like, what the fuck are you gonna be like doing with bath water? Are you gonna drink that shit and be like,
I don't know what the fuck
like,
they're gonna
give
do
me
with it. It
the-
doesn't matter what they do with it, man.
I'd like a case of gray water, please. Like,
If I could open an account somewhere and just post half naked pictures of myself in the bath and then sell the water from that bath for like $50 for like a 3-ounce vial, I would do it in a heartbeat. In a heartbeat. I wouldn't even think about it.
These are OnlyFans.
$50 for a 3-ounce vial. I would fucking do it in a heartbeat. I don't give a fuck.
You know what I never understood? Like they have Hooters, right? And I always thought that there should be like another one that's just called like Peckers.
It's pickles.
Yeah, you just call it Peckers because you got Hooters and Peckers, and then like literally it's just like guys wearing banana hammocks, being like, "Hey, you want a cheeseburger? What's
That
up?"
definitely exists, bro.
Oh, I'm sure there is, but I think there should be a chain. It should start in Tampa, where I'm from, like Hooters did, because the original Hooters is like an hour away from me, and like
Oh my God.
literally, there it is, right there, boom.
I got
Like
you, bro.
Okay, Miranda, you're a chick, you know these things.
Don't
Like,
ever call me a chick again.
all right, got it, Chica. Sorry, but listen here, lady.
Okay. Oh my god.
She's like, I'm gonna stab you through the computer. But like, guys are basically just like super visual people. We know this. Like, they're animals. Like girls, like I mean, when you're eating like wings, and there's just like a dong that's like sitting there, and it's like, hey, would you like a refill? Like, do girls get that same like, oh my god?
No. I don't
Right?
think any woman in the world is like, yes, that's doing it for me.
So that's what, like I don't.
That's
I think
because-
there's not.
That's because men are disgusting.
No one even contested that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Like,
true.
I mean, it's true.
What do you want? Men are gross, dude. They're all fucking like hairy and bumpy and muscly.
Penises are gross too.
Even dicks are gross, dude. They're all, you know.
But when it's in the
Floppy
nice
and-
fold of a banana hammock. Listen,
Oh my
we're killing the idea of peckers here, okay? This is my $1 million.
Okay, well, apparently
nasty.
I'm just doing some research here, and there used to be a bar and restaurant called Tallywackers.
Oh my god.
Which
In
is-
America, or is
Yes.
this like?
I mean, there is the Chippendales, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is Chippendales
Yeah, but
a thing?
Chippendales isn't like a food restaurant. I'm talking like imagine some dude who's like, "Hey,
you know,
want some
Well,
onion
Chippendales
rings?"
is
And he
like
comes
dinner
out-
theater.
And he comes out with some fresh out of the fucking fryer onion rings on his penis mat.
Okay, this
No, not on
That
his.
sounds like a terrible
No.
third-degree burn to me.
this
Not on
article
his.
this article here is from 2015 and it has since closed. But here are some photos of Tallywackers.
View
Oh my
share
God.
screen. But those are like literally just guys that you'd see on the street. Like
That's weightest. I don't see any fat dudes there.
Well, there's only 2 black guys, so you know.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you see fat women at Hooters?
Here you go.
Yes.
I have.
Apparently,
I've seen strippers that
This is
have like
a photo-
C-section scars that are pretty fresh. So yeah,
this is a photo of their only 4
my God.
customers they got before they closed.
wait a minute, go back up real quick. One, it literally said, "I'm not in heaven." Look right there. I'm not in heaven. I'm sitting in a bar and a man wearing nothing but boxer brief-esque swim trunks, bow tie asked me what I'd like to drink. I'm not in heaven. I'm at Tallywackers.
Oh my God.
Oh,
I want to write for these people. I could write for these people. I'm not in heaven. I'm just getting dicked on by
it was written by
Tallywackers.
the New York Post, so there you go.
Yeah, they're a classy bunch.
If I'm eating a giant wiener, if eating a giant wiener in public makes you uncomfortable, you also have the option of comfort food like shrimp and grits and chicken fried steak.
Yay.
If anal bothers you,
Oh, the S&M burger, Swiss and mushroom.
yeah, mushroom soldier. That's what they should have called it.
Yeah, dude.
Oh my God.
Because it looks like it's wearing a helmet sometimes. So
Straight to jail.
in my
You're all
country.
going straight to jail.
The meal was a bit messy, seeing as I never received utensils. I had just one.
Go down
tiny
to the reviews
cocktail
and-
napkin.
Go to the reviews and see if it says that they like to release while listening to it in the background.
Oh, our reviews for the show?
Yeah, no, I was saying like see if there's somebody wrote that same thing. The food is okay. It helps me release.
Aw.
I can't even look up Tallywackers on Yelp.
No, because they probably closed before Yelp existed.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Like I didn't see the year on there, but I'm like
It was 2015.
Tallywackers restaurant.
It was 2015. Here we go. There's 5 Google reviews. Service was good and food, it's
Good.
okay.
Couldn't stop staring at this one employee's massive bulge. Look at that, you see it?
That's hilarious.
Never
I had a
been
great
there.
time.
Hopefully they open again. By the pictures on Google, it looks fucking okay emoji,
A-okay.
tongue hanging out emoji.
There's a lot of male.
It's 16
reviews.
thumbs up.
Yeah, 4 of these 5 reviews are by men, which is fine.
25 thumbs up for the bulge comment.
Yeah, it's rough.
Reviews on the web
They had
2.6.
Instagram, but it appears it's been taken down, which I feel like would have been
Yeah,
the...
because it's just a bunch of dicks. Twitter let anything fly. It's
Oop,
probably
there
just
we
the
go.
tip.
Look at this.
Oh
This is
God,
rough up here.
no! Why am I looking at this? What is happening?
Pokeman. Pokeman. Get your waiter working. Tag a picture to Tallywackers for a chance to win a $50 gift certificate.
Gotta catch 'em all.
Pokeman.
STDs.
Oh my god.
Oh, whoops. We went different ways with that.
Wow, there's really not much on this Twitter. A lot of it is reposted Instagram posts, which have been taken down. And that's about it. Well, this has been a fucking disappointing journey.
I feel like that's what most people said in the parking lot after lunch.
Yeah, these are all the Google image results, by the way, when I typed in Hooters for women. there's one picture of Tallywackers and then Hooters.
I think one of the most awkward lunches I've ever had was when we went to, so it was like teacher training during the summer, right? And it's over in Tampa. So I'm from a small town on the outskirts of Tampa, And then we went into Tampa for training. And at lunch, everyone's like, hey, let's go. Like, the only thing you could actually go to and actually make it back and actually have a decent lunch was Hooters. And you're with a bunch of female teachers. So they're just like, let's just go get the wings. So no one's really going there for, like, the boobs. So it's like, okay. So we went to, it's called, like, Wing House or something. I can't remember the name of it, but it's, like, some kind of wing house. Not Hooters. But we go in there. And, of course, who do you think is working?
A man?
No, a former student.
Oh, oof.
So
No.
yeah. Oh, yeah. And, I mean, it makes sense. Like, kids graduate and they go get jobs next to colleges, right? So, whatever. But literally, like, it's me, a shit ton of female teachers, and it's just so awkward because this wing house was worse than Hooters with their outfits.
Wait, you went to wait. So you went to a fake Hooters with your female coworkers?
They're not my coworkers, but they're just like people who you see during the summer. So they're not people from my site. They're people from like around the area.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're the ones that are all like, hey, so basically it's just a proximity thing, right? There's nowhere close to this training facility at all for food. And the only place you can go is this wing house. So we roll into the wing house, and it's like 20 teachers, and so there's like 3 waitresses, and it's just awkward. And like, I mean, the girl's super sweet, and it's not like I'm sitting there being like, oh baby, because ugh. But it's just so weird that like they're like, I hear Mr. B, and I turn around and I'm like, oh my goodness, Jessica, hey.
Well, you know, too, the instant that she sees you, she assumes that you're absolutely there to be a gross, drooly, nasty pervert.
Not even.
Dude, yes.
Not even. This kid had me like 3 years. They know I'm just a big dumb idiot. So it's just like, but it's hilarious because you're just sitting there and it's like, so how's your sister? How is school? Oh, how are your parents? And it's just like, everything is there. And you're like, okay, great. I'll have the wings.
Yeah, rough.
So awkward. It's weird being an adult teacher, like, and then your kids are almost adult age, and everywhere you go, they're just there. It's weird.
Imagine kids growing up and being adults.
Hard pass on all of that.
I told you I've been on an airplane 5 times in my life. Like, everyone knows that now if you've listened. And on one of my trips to Colorado, I literally hear, Mr. B! And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, what are the chances? And then, like, spend 15 minutes in an airport in a different state talking to a kid.
The chances are pretty good, man. How many fucking students have you had through your classroom? Like, how many students, how many unique students have you had sit in front of a chair in front of you?
Let's do math. So, on average, probably 160 a year.
Oh my God.
150 times... Oh, no, 160. So... 60 times 16. I think this is 17 years now. So 17 actually. 2,720.
Sounds like the odds are pretty decent.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're pretty
on
decent.
Airplanes, though. I don't know. I guess because I never fly, I'm like, no one else ever flies either.
No, people fly all the fucking time.
Oh yeah. Like, I panic on that kind of shit. Like, I just don't know. Like, when it tells you to get to the airport 3 hours before your flight, I'm like, better make it 4. And then I just sit there for 4 hours, and my computer's dead by the time the plane starts.
Oh my God.
You know what kind of employee Kyle is? Kyle's the kind of employee that sits here while we're accidentally recording an episode of E-Stop and is working.
True.
He just asked me to...
Then provides monosyllabic responses. Yes.
He just asked me to fucking make an affiliate link for a product for him. He's clearly on the LMA answering questions.
Yeah, he is, because I'm getting notifications about people responding.
Such a dedicated guy, imagine.
Don't judge me.
Dude, if fucking working gets your dick hard, you know, just all you.
Oh my God, what is wrong with you?
What's wrong with you?
I mean, not in that context, but damn.
But in some context,
how many onion rings would fit, Kyle?
Huh?
Kyle's an 8 onion ring guy.
How many onion rings would fit on your
Oh my
Tallywacker?
God.
Depends. Are they jumbo size or small?
They're like Burger King.
And can they be
rings.
nested? And can they be nested?
No.
I just don't want to hear about your dipping sauces. No, thank you.
They're Burger King onion rings, and they're all the same exact size.
I don't know.
I'm saying 8. That's my guess.
Oh god.
So, anyways, what's going on with LMA, buddy?
I haven't been able to eat onion rings from Burger King in like fucking 6 years. So.
And now you won't be able to for another 6. You're welcome.
Or
no, I've actually really been craving onion rings.
Kyle's gonna go to Burger King tomorrow, and he's gonna order onion rings, and then he's gonna look down at the box, and he's gonna be like,
Of course. I was literally trying to say that. I was like, he's gonna order 2 orders, one for business and one for pleasure.
Oh my god.
Yes. Okay, so next week we need an update then.
All right, guys. So really quick for your review tonight, don't leave us any comments. Just tell us how many onion rings do you think you fit on Kyle's Tallywacker.
Plot twist. Plot twist. It's a rock solid 1.5 onion rings.
Oh my god. Somebody should tell Courtney.
Oh god.
Oh, Courtney knows exactly how many onion rings.
Courtney just measured.
I'm gonna stick with 8. I want to follow up. I want to know.
I want to know.
I think you give me too much credit.
Why would you want to know that?
I just want to know. I mean, we talked about it. Now,
Listen, Alex appreciates his employees in all the different ways that they can be. Okay.
Oh God.
Oh my god.
You want photos? Just
Nope.
not for,
No, he
not
does
for
not.
weird
only
stuff.
the ones
but-
that I can't sexually harass.
Right, like you put a top hat on it with a monocle or something, so it's classy.
Yeah, it's classy.
Oh my god.
That's funny. Everybody likes that.
Right.
I mean,
Nobody likes
We
that.
already got to enjoy a session where I got to picture Kyle's ding dong in a fucking customer service headset.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's true. All right, so you're gonna want to find the escape key, okay? You're gonna want to hit that door. Just smack it a couple times.
Oh my god.
Inappropriate.
Slap around your packing balls.
I bet
Go
when,
back to
I bet when that
the
bitch-
Adam Sandler shit.
I bet,
I'll take.
I bet when that bitch sent Kyle those the free passes to his fucking to her fucking.
It was probably the bathwater
Dude,
lady,
I
Daphne
guarantee
Solomon,
you-
or whatever her name
I
was.
guarantee you that Kyle made a blog post about it. He's like, today I was at work and I got free coupons.
No, I didn't actually.
What? What are you
Dear
doing?
Cowboys.
Kyle wasn't even working on a fucking his angelfire.com website.
I never had an angelfire.com website.
So GeoCities, my bad.
Alex did.
I sure
Never
did.
had one of those either.
Really?
No,
No Angelfire or
Alex,
GeoCities?
old piece of shit.
nope.
Wow. No, it's not an age
I've
thing.
helped
Kyle and I
other
are the same
people with
exact
their
fucking
sites,
age.
but I've never had my own.
That's bizarre, man.
Alex, where is the picture you drew of yourself from your DeviantArt?
I'll fucking dig it up.
DeviantArt. Oh my
Yeah.
god. Fucking nerd.
It's the best thing I've ever seen.
I have a quite
I
the
play
collection.
D&D and I make fun of people who have DeviantArts. Like,
It was from high
you
school,
know,
but
a lot of those people are the same people, right?
oh yeah, I'm better than them.
Just slightly. Just ever so slightly.
Oh, it doesn't matter. A 12 is better than an 11, buddy. That's it.
Oh dear.
That's just math.
Here's a really fucking funny video clip of me being a spaz. Oh, nope, that's live video. We don't want live video of me being a spaz.
Also correct.
There you go.
oh my god.
Oh god, what is all this shit?
There's Miranda with some
1998.
fish she caught with her dad.
I'm surprised you don't have that fucking crazy, scary ass mask you had on from last week while catching the fish.
Oh, here we go.
Here I am murdering things and enjoying their lives.
Oh, I love you so much.
Wow.
Here's some Teen Titans fan art for you.
I
Oh
love
god.
Teen Titans. Teen Titans was a tit.
Teen Titan was the tits,
It's
right?
wonderful.
I have a lot of Teen Titans fan art. And let's see, Super
Teen
Mole.
Titans.
There you go.
Yeah, man.
Yep. and I made a bunch of stick figures killing each other.
I was really pissed when Teen Titans
Yes, this is the one.
Wow.
Let's see, blood type AB, sex male, age
That's not
14.
his blood type. Why did you pick AB? That's not even your blood type. Did you just think that was cool?
Likes gothic action movies like Underworld or
I like
The
how
Matrix.
you actually put in examples too.
Yeah. Kitties, techno,
Underworld.
hard rock, anything
Amazing.
evil.
Is that your actual weight in high school? Not your actual height, so.
Wait, look, dislikes chick flicks. He uses the word chick too, and you married him.
Yeah, imagine.
I know, it's embarrassing.
What is a light liar? Light leers?
I don't even know what that means, man.
What?
Oh, no.
You dislike
I dislike light,
and then
dislike
you
liars.
crossed out something and put liars instead.
What? Why do you hate, medieval musical instruments? Leers.
Look, I dislike all colors except black, gray, white, and red, and yellow on cars.
What's funny is his idea of what black, white, gray, and red are were actually like purple, neon, yellow, magenta.
I know.
Imagine being colorblind.
Yeah. Oh, here's
He didn't even
Cloud.
see colors. He's out here like, I
have a black car just like this mom, and he literally puts his hands on like a red cobra.
Pro grade Final Fantasy VII art here.
That is pretty
Amazing.
good.
Yep.
Roman numerals.
Here's me and Chris pretending we know how to play guitars.
Wow.
Yeah. I guess Matt's never seen any of this, huh?
No.
Yeah.
It explains a lot,
This is
though.
rough, dude. There's some rough times in here. Yeah, this is when my dad would come out to visit me to pretend that he loved me for small bits at a time. So
That's good.
he'd come out once every 2 years and he'd spend like $2,000 on us and then leave for another 2 years.
I mean, that's pretty good.
I mean,
It's parenting.
it's fair. Look, look at that.
He taught
dude.
you guitar.
Element. What do you know about this? Look at that camcorder.
Is that a Sony?
It's Panasonic. I can see the Sonic down here in the corner. Sonic.
Hold on. I think that might be the one that I still use to record in my classroom.
What do you know about this checkered belt down here?
Yeah. That's from
Hot Topic, man. Hot
that's
Topic.
Hot Topic.
It is absolutely from Hot Topic, 100%.
I'm pretty sure I had that, but for my guitar strap.
A Cheetos t-shirt.
Dude, look at the not showing my teeth hard face.
Oh, dude, always. I never show my teeth. They were yellow back then.
See, it was people like me who destroyed you.
Yeah. There you go. Armor for sleep. Imagine being a fucking emo piece of shit. Oh, here we go. The Dunkin' Donuts
Wow.
pictures. Yep.
That screams 1990s.
Yep. Well, this was
2000s.
2007.
Dude, you know they didn't change their outfits from there.
Yeah,
like
that's
that
true.
little hat.
Yep, the little hat.
That's straight up like.
Yep. Oh, senior
I
pictures.
thought that was a cello for a second.
I'm still pretending I know how to play the guitar in my senior pictures. I do not. Never have. Yeah, rough shit. Oh, here you go. There's some fucking emo shit for you.
What the fuck? Did Jackson Pollock jizz on that picture?
Like, it's scribbled all over it. Ooh, yeah.
Is that a cat face?
Yep, cat face, dude. Yep, cat face.
Wait, did you just have cornrows? Oh.
No, no. No cornrows. Ooh, Paramore. Really, really
Wow.
going hard there. Yeah, dude, it just gets worse.
I can
It gets worse
taste
before
the
it gets
blood from the
better.
razor blades here.
Yeah, dude, no kidding. Look at
It
this.
touches my skin.
This was
dude.
this was the exact day that I listened to Death Cab for Cutie for the first time.
Oh my god.
Is that why you were making that face?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that's a dope telescope.
Yeah, that was my dad's telescope. Airsoft days. Super into that. This is my manager at Sabaros. Her name was Kelly. She cheated with me on my girlfriend a lot.
Oh my god.
Here's Chris in front of some fried dough.
Classy.
I don't know. It's boring. Gets a little boring after this.
I don't have any photos of me from like before. I don't think I have any.
That's about as far back as it goes for me, and that's it. So I have this collection. This is shit that I've scanned from my mom's house. It goes from like born to like fucking, I don't know, like 8 or whatever, and they're just mostly school photos. And then there's nothing. I have some family videos that I recorded. All of these family videos are pre-1994, so I'm like a little tiny kid in all of them. And then it goes from that to 2000. And even those are limited. There's like a handful of them. Like, I don't know, but it was all film, and I don't know where the fuck all those pictures went.
One thing I regret is like when I went to college and I got to my final year, I had to do my internship. Like when I finally got to the end of my, teaching degree, you have to go work for free for half a year, which is fucking stupid. But anyways, we literally were told, delete every picture of you that could be like insinuating alcohol, drugs, anything that you think would get you fired. Like as soon as they know, so they basically scared you. And by the way, that was true. Like people would, like I had a friend of mine who was like, yeah, I didn't get hired because the lady said she saw my Facebook. I had posted something about politics, and she didn't want to have me at her school.
Yeah.
So, meanwhile, there's a picture of me literally like stabbing into, like, have you ever seen that video where the guy is riding the nuclear bomb? What was that movie called? Let's see.
Matt, are you describing yourself as Tank Girl?
No, Dr. Strangelove. So, in Dr. Strangelove, one of the characters rides this nuclear bomb, and I remember I'd seen it when I was a kid. Like, my dad thought it was funny or something. And literally, so I'm sitting on top of a keg that had been like we had a skunked keg, and we had to turn it back in for money because like we're broke. So I literally have a picture of me. I'm smoking a cigar. I'm super drunk. I have a beer in one hand, a cigar in my mouth, and I had this huge flathead screwdriver that we would use to basically you take a hammer and you smack it down into the keg ball or whatever, and then the shit would just spray everywhere. And so it literally looked like I was riding like a beer rocket. Like that was my Facebook picture when this lady was telling me. Yeah. I was like, oh fuck.
Yeah, got some work to do.
If you look back, there's literally, I deleted every single picture of me. Like I untagged myself in so many pictures. And so now looking back though, like there's nothing. And I was like, literally, you got to remember, like when I was a kid, so I graduated high school in 2002, right? And so I know you were like,
I know, that's really hard to listen to.
Yeah. So in 2002, like when you wanted to go somewhere, like if you wanted to take pictures that night, you had to take a camera. If you had to take your phone with you, you had your camera, and it was like 7 different things. Like iPhone came out my senior year of college in 2007, I think it was, like because I took that year off, so it was like 4 + 1, 2007. So in 2007, iPhone 1 just came out, and I actually have that iPhone sitting next to me. But that's the first time there's like any evidence of me in college. Yeah. Like digital photos that were any good. Yeah. That weren't from like a camera that got uploaded later that night from like a SD card that had like 56 bytes on it.
Right. Like a floppy disk.
So, and they're all like terrible, terrible photos. So it's just so weird that like I look back and I'm like, oh, you have your whole childhood digital. I'm like, how the fuck did that? Oh yeah, you're young.
Yeah.
So
our kids' whole childhoods will be digital. Mine was definitely still on film. I feel like most of Miranda's was still on film.
Yeah.
My mom literally has like a whole room dedicated to just shelves of photos because she's like, what do you call them? Scrapbooker.
Yeah.
And it's funny because like I just figured my wife would be a scrapbooker too, because most women like want to cherish memories. My wife, I'm like, do you want to take like? So we went to like on a trip, and I'm like, hey, do you want to keep any of these like maps so you can cut pictures out and like put them into a scrapbook? And she's like, why? And I'm like, I mean, yeah, that's fair. She's like, are you gonna help me with it? And I was like, no. She's like, I don't want to do that shit.
I
was like,
I
yeah,
do that.
that's
I
fair.
fucking keep a little fucking shoebox.
He does.
Yeah, we know you do. You
Yeah.
literally like, you're like, hey, I went to Jimmy's house. I picked up
Dude,
72 items.
This makes me. I got 4 things. This makes me really sad. Look how fucking skinny I was. Look at that.
Oh my god!
That's
Imagine.
ridiculous.
I love how this all became about him for a second.
I'm just saying.
Skinny.
It was
Your neck in the
skinny.
last video was thick, bro.
Where? Oh
look
yeah, I know,
skinny.
dude. I'm looking fucking fat as shit. I'm well aware. I don't need reminders.
Oh my
I look
god!
like someone fucking rolled up a little
That
fucking
was
pork
literally
chop.
just for me to plant the seed for tonight, for you to have to hear about it the rest of the night, Miranda.
I know. I'm going to. He's gonna be like, I'm so fat
I
now.
fucking am. It's
I
so
thought I'd have-
bad.
I thought I'd have the body of a 20-year-old for the rest of my life. I can't believe I don't.
I literally did.
I never go out and see the sun. I don't exercise. I sit at my computer all the time, and I gained weight. What
On the R
happened?
machine that we used to have at the shop.
You're
remember?
old.
He's like, I am baffled by this.
Look at how fat this.
Science
Look at this
cannot
gullet
explain
thing
there.
that's like developing
You have
down
it
here.
saved to the time. You had that saved to the time.
No, I didn't. That's fucking literally every shot. I could have clicked anywhere in
Hold on,
this.
go back. All right, hold on. Go back to where you just wore 814 or something. You can see that. Look right there.
Look.
There's a 1.5 chin. That's
Oh.
so Peter Griffin right there.
I know. I know.
Oh my god.
Look at
Now
these,
he's gonna talk to me about this in
these
like
shots.
3 days.
These shots are really bad too. Look at these.
Meanwhile, Michael looks like he just got done working out.
Yeah, I know. Look at. Oh, look. Oh god. It's literally just busting out of my
Look.
shirt.
It literally has a plus on your body because that's your size.
Yeah, dude. Yes.
Oh my god, Matt.
It's true. Look at fucking. Jesus, I turned into a little porker in like 3 months.
Brandon,
Oh
you
my
with him. I have to. Because he's literally like the skinniest person I know. And then, like,
I'm not the skinniest person you know. That's not true at all.
oh, well, I live in Florida where obesity is a thing. Like, I'm obese. It's okay.
No. Let me correct that. You live in America where obesity is a thing.
You look
Well,
though.
Florida
man,
is
you
the
look
most
like,
American
you
place you
look
can be, I
like
feel like.
you have the body that, like, you own that body. Like, I look like I fucking am this, like, wearing a skin suit.
Oh my god.
It's an Edward skin suit. Like, the fucking
Also, like,
Men in Black.
if you're a little chubby or whatever, like, it's fine because you tan and you do your hair and stuff. Like, I'm hairless and I'm fucking see-through white. So I
Well,
just
you could do something about those things.
You're literally like a sausage. Oh, God.
You
Right,
could
I love that, like-
shower more than like once a month.
I shower all the fucking day. Every
I
time
love
that
how
she makes
no one
that
was
joke,
even
it gets
coming at you
longer.
From that angle. No one was coming at you from that angle. Then Miranda just tried to work it in as like a, I heard that showering makes you lose weight.
You know, I was polite about it for the longest time. I was like, oh, I gotta say something nice. I don't want to embarrass them. And then after a while, it's just like, you fucking stink. Are you gonna take a fucking shower, you fucking pig?
Actually, lately I've been showering like every other day because I told Miranda I will be fat and I will be fucking stinky, but I will not be fat and stinky. I'm not gonna be both of those fucking things at the same time.
Give it time, Alex.
No. I'm trying to find, where is it? Travel. I want to show you this because this is the worst of it.
My God, he has this shit like favorited.
Light
Look at
object
this.
2,
I know.
day 5. Light object, I think. Yes. Okay, so Michael did this awesome thing. He had me set it up. And like as you walk away, the background zooms. So it like does this cool effect.
Yeah.
So Michael's looking really cool up there. That's awesome. And then he's like,
this is gonna be great.
he's like, okay. He's like, it's like you fucking get up there.
Yeah, and you throw a mean mug on, right? That looks like one of those videos. That looks like one of those commercials with the people who are fucking hungry. Do you want to support this child from a West African village?
It's so bad, dude. Like,
Why did you do it like that? It's like the least flattering position you could have picked.
I didn't do it on purpose. He did another one too. Let me see if I can find it.
That's the problem. Alex is new chubby, so like he doesn't know any secrets to like hide how chubby he is.
What I'm gonna do is wear a white shirt that really, holds the folds and like makes my man boobs pop.
I'm literally in the middle of filming something in this one, and he's just like, "This is the perfect time to fucking."
My God.
Look, as he backs up, I just get fatter.
Oh my God.
And then he does this. Ready? Don't hit stop. Did someone say donuts? And then he looked up.
No, that's at the beginning of this one. Yeah, look. Oh.
Yeah, that donuts.
Yeah, it's not.
Bro,
not
that is Miranda. That is like the most apt assessment. He's new chubby and he doesn't understand how to.
Yeah, he doesn't know.
Like, number one, you got to wear a belt. Number two, because your pants just push down and your gut sticks out. Number two, you should not wear white. White just sucks to everything. And it's like, boom. What are some other good tips? I guess work out. Walk places.
Stop shaving your head.
Yeah, you gotta draw. You gotta put some color on your body so it like actually creates, diverse angles. Well, I don't know. You gotta use it like turn it into photography talk, and he'll understand. You need contrasting imagery to draw the eye, Alex.
Sorry, I was.
So when you don't shave and you have hair, people look at your face.
I keep trying to like do this thing where when we record an episode of the show, I ask people if they have any questions or, like hypotheticals or things they want us to talk about while we're on the show to like try to involve people. We always have stuff to talk about. We fucking sit around and talk for hours. But this time I was like, instead of doing it like the minute we start recording, I'm going to do it like well in advance. So I threw it up yesterday, I guess today at around 1 in the afternoon, and I said, ask a question you want answered by the cast on the show. Pretty much anything goes as long as it follows our community rules. Don't forget to tag your posts. Can be serious or silly, factual or hypothetical. And then Michael Dias wrote, I have a serious question, I guess. And I'm like, interesting. What are we going to talk about? And then he goes, has anyone come to a consensus on the ghosting artifacts on tumblers when using the rotary and Lightburn? It's been cropping up a lot lately, and apparently it's not timing delay or cross-hatching using the rotary.
That's so silly.
So,
you said ask anything.
Yeah, I guess.
You did. Seems like a personal problem, Alex.
It's on the eStop Discord server, though. Like, maybe he doesn't know where he is. Do you not know where you are, Michael?
It even says recording tonight at 10. Was that yesterday? Or are we supposed to... Wait, what's today? Is today Sunday?
Today?
Oh,
now
it's Sunday now. It's after midnight.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I was supposed to go to bed an hour and 10
we
minutes
were also supposed to record tonight, and we didn't because
we did.
Video that I uploaded flopped. And so now I feel stressed out, like I need to edit something else. And then I called you guys, and then I started recording it, and then we recorded an episode of the show. So
let's see. Oh boy,
I'm reading these like hypothetical questions because I don't think it's that hard to come up with hypothetical questions. Some of these are really funny. It's like, what would you do if you thought, or what would you do if you found out your boss was embezzling company funds? Like, okay, I'm not gonna ask that one. Oh, here's a good one. Would you rather be dumb or ugly?
Unfortunately, I was born both.
I was gonna say, unfortunately, I was born dumb and ugly, but Matt beat me to it.
I was born dumb and pretty, and now I'm smart and ugly. So.
Oh my god! Imagine saying you were born pretty.
You saw those Dunkin' Donut pictures, like a fucking cherub over there.
I was. It's true.
Like literally, just an angel floating through saying, "Would you like any
Alex
donuts?"
was basically a Backstreet Boy in high school, so.
No, that's where the boys touched him in the back street.
Oh.
The Dunkin', that's where the
when he had his gay
That's where the Dunkin' Donuts is.
That's where the Dunkin' Donut manager. Hey, Alex, come help me back here.
If you could hear what someone is thinking for a day, which person's thoughts would you want to hear?
Oh
Nobody.
My wife's 100%. Like, I know she sits there and like thinks like 100 things and never says anything. Like, I'm the person, whatever I think is what I say. There's no filter. And she's the kind of person who will sit there and be quiet an entire day, and you're like, what the fuck happens up there?
Really? Nobody? Nobody. That's Miranda. I don't want to play. This game is stupid.
Yeah. That would be my thoughts.
Let's play for Miranda. Gregum's. That's hers.
Yeah, that's
she
a good
would
one.
want to know everything.
I don't see. Here's the thing. I don't need to know. Like, I already have a good idea. It's probably just like.
What about?
Well, it's not.
What about Felix?
Everybody.
What about Felix? That would be a fucking insight.
Yeah, I think it'd just be a lot of Netflix.
Like songs.
Screaming internally.
But like, I feel like, what if Gregum's was like, you know, I fucking hate the hippies, and then inside he was like, because I wish that I could be one, but one day when I was a teenager, they made fun of me because I said that I like Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young, and they said only like stupid is like them, and like you really got to learn that there's this internal monologue.
What if you learned like at night, every night before Greg goes to bed, he just has a dream where he has homosexual group sex with hippies in like a teepee.
I figure that while he brushes his teeth, he probably has show tunes in his mind, you know? And you're like, well, there's that.
If only I could have been a dancer.
Yeah.
It's fucked up.
I think I'll try defying gravity. And he's just like brushing his teeth, singing the entire fucking tunes to like Hamilton. Alexander Hamilton.
It's just cats. He is a cat. He's a cat's cat.
I'm a cat. I'm a kitty cat. And it's
Kyle didn't give an answer. I don't even know if Kyle's here anymore.
I'm here. I didn't hear the question.
Oh,
he needs more affiliate links.
The question was, if you could hear what someone was thinking for a day, which person's thoughts would you want to hear?
Oh, God.
Kyle's barely participating.
Troll answer or real answer?
Real answer.
Real answer.
Let's get real for a minute, bro.
I have a really good one next. I have a really good question.
Can it be a dead person?
It does not
like
specify.
if we're alive.
The question.
I don't think dead people have a lot of thoughts.
It'd just be really quiet.
No, but I'm saying, like, if they could be alive again, for
So
their
now
thoughts.
we're incorporating like time travel into this question.
Right now.
I think time travel is off the table.
Okay, so they have to be currently around.
And in your life.
That's hard. Like 2 onion rings.
Yeah, Kyle, say one name. See, he's politicking in his mind right now.
No, I'm thinking. It's a hard question, man.
Sometimes it's best just to mind your business.
Sometimes it's best to just mind you. This game is stupid. I hate hypothetical questions.
I do.
Come on, Kyle. Just give me anything. Give me anything so we can move on. Fucking Mayor McCheese.
I'm stuck in work mode right now.
Grimace.
So I'm gonna go ahead and say Marco.
Marco who? Marco Polo?
No, Marco from Light Object.
Oh, yeah, that'd be cool.
Dude has a fucking brain for lasers.
Yeah.
I want to just like suck the thoughts out.
All right, before you get lost again, I'm not losing you. Before you get lost again, you're gonna be first for the next question, which is, if you were a child's toy, what toy would you be and why?
Oh my god.
Oh god, this is too easy to troll. Buzz Lightyear, because I'm a space cadet.
Oh, good one.
Dude, that sounded like the answer that someone would give on like
I could have said Woody, but it could have turned bad really quick there.
Buzz Lightyear to the rescue.
Babe, what children's toy would I be?
I don't know. Is a shake weight an option? Is that a toy for kids?
Oh my god. Why would you say that? Good lord, we're getting a divorce.
That's good.
Oh my god.
He said, is a shake weight an option?
Wait, were you asking for you?
Like, not anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, dude, I don't know. I'm thinking about bringing you Oreos because you just texted me and asked me to bring you Oreos, so I'm thinking about that.
I did.
Make Matt go. Matt, your turn.
Legos. Done.
Stop. You suck. Now I can't get up and walk away unless you're going to fill the fucking dead air. Are you going to fill the dead air?
No.
Yes. I'm going to fill the dead air.
Wow, she wants Oreos so bad, dude. Oh my god. She's
no, I was just going to talk shit about Alex.
She's like, look at me. I am the captain now.
Okay, here's a good one. What would you say?
What about Easy Bake Oven?
Oh my god. Kyle just wants that fucking fudge packed in, you know what I'm saying?
I want to suck out all the answers. That's my quote from Kyle for the
Dude, I always wanted to have a personal source for cupcakes nice and warm whenever I wanted when I was a fat little kid.
What would
now,
you
as a
say?
fat adult, I would like that also.
Kyle just answered this one, but what would you say to scare someone who didn't know you?
I have a fear erection. And then we just turn around with full on.
Like, all right, I'm getting up and walking away, so hopefully you guys keep the show going because I have to bring Miranda Oreos, I guess.
Oh, what a poor guy. He's got a lot going on.
My shake weight wife I have to feed.
Apparently he was saying that about himself, which is even funnier. What? Why would you be a shake weight, Alex? Oh, God.
Dope.
That's what he gets for keeping the Oreos upstairs.
I know. Well, we do have to hide them from our kids because they'll just eat them all. When we're not paying attention, they'll just be shoving Oreos in their mouths.
Oh, yeah. That happened with us the other day. Like, I came to go get a peanut butter crackers, you know, like the little orange, like the cheapy, shitty ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're the best with a Coke. Oh, my God, they're amazing. And so I went, like, I was just jonesing for one so bad. Like, I was like, all right, I'll go get my snack. Like, I'll work in the garage for, like, 2 or 3 hours, and I'll grab a snack. And so, like, I finished all, like, I got done with my shit, and I'm like, all right. And you know how just, like, when you're really craving something, like, I wanted the salt, I wanted the peanut butter, and then I wanted the Coke to hit with it all together like it does. And I got my Coke. It's, like, super ice cold. I go to the box, which is still sitting there. And then I flip my hand into it to grab one, and there's nothing. Like, that disappointment is so physical. Ugh. It's tragic. Just saying.
It's a very tragic story.
All right. I think we filled our bonus episode. We're good.
Did we? Have we been on the phone for fucking 2 hours?
1 hour and 30 minutes.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, I thought we were just doing the bonus episode. Are we doing like a full-on 1-2?
I don't know. It's too late now.
I'm going to bed.
I think, like, dude, you totally have like a full extra hour of what do you call it? And then I can be there for next Thursday.
I'll probably just no. Well, wait. Why is?
Oh no, I can't be. No, I can't. Fuck.
We're not doing Thursday.
Are you still recording, Alex?
Yes.
What happened?
We only did the episode this Thursday because Boyce was sad and missed being on the show, and he had
Why
a week.
Was he sad?
Because he hasn't been on the show because we've been doing Saturdays. But he had a week off this week, so he didn't need to go to bed at 8 o'clock in the evening.
Oh, yeah.
So he wanted to do a Thursday, and I was just like, fine. So we did a Thursday, We're going back Saturday, so that's why we're doing one tonight, and we'll be back doing this again next Saturday. So I'll probably just upload. I think I'll probably make this just a public episode. It wasn't too raunchy, and
nah.
So there's nothing to really hide.
Yeah.
Behind a paywall. Last question before I let you guys go.
You okay over there?
No, I fucking had a really good question. I don't know where it went. Here it is.
It's a hypothetical question, so hypothetical, it doesn't exist.
You can have any type of pet you want with no limit on size or expense. What type of animal would you choose?
Gila monster.
A Gila? Aren't they poisonous?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Like,
would you just like train it to sick people? Like, you sick them.
Dude, I always ever like. So it's either that or a bearded dragon. Honestly, I know they're not like super crazy expensive or anything, but like,
dude, you could just
when I was growing up,
get that tomorrow.
Oh yeah, I know, but like I couldn't because my kids would like murder it probably. But like, I just mean like if it was one of those things, I just always thought they were super cool, and I don't know, like a Gila monster, maybe not because maybe they like try to kill you in your sleep, so maybe not that one. But like a bearded dragon would be super cool, I think, because they're just fun. Like they look like they actually have like a lot of personality, like when they are from a baby to full grown and they know you. So either that or a flying squirrel. Those things are cool as shit.
Those are cool as shit. I want like a really big animal, but I want it to be like small.
Oh, I didn't realize you could do like a fantasy animal.
Well, yeah. It says no limit on size or expense, so I assumed that meant that I could change the size.
Oh, I thought it meant like you could, like, even though you couldn't house an elephant.
Yeah, I think you're misunderstanding that, Alex.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, then if that's
just critical thinking.
If that's the case, then
well, I mean, he didn't even graduate high school, Matt. What do you expect?
I don't know, like
there it is.
Something like really chill. Then like a penguin. Penguins are chill.
Oh, that'd be a good one.
Yeah.
But I bet you those are assholes.
What? No, penguins are dope, dude. I would like make a little ice cave for it in my basement, and I'd go down and visit it. It'd be like
a little ice cave.
You mean like a little tiny one, or do you mean like the emperor penguins look like assholes?
Like
those are the ones that are like the size of
medium-sized penguin.
Okay, that's fair. Those are cool.
I guess
what do you got, Kyle?
You need like a flock of them. You can't just have one penguin.
One really fucking sad penguin, and Alex is like, "You're mine now."
That's like I'm gonna buy an 800-gallon fish tank, but I'm gonna have one fish.
Be happy, I bought you a big house, you bitch. It sits there. Boop, 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 boop.
I was kind of thinking like I don't know. I'd probably go with like a normal pet, but like something like a Caucasian Shepherd, where they're like fucking massive.
I think that's racist, actually, but yeah.
No, like they can.
Stupid.
Or what's it called? Like I think they're called Russian bear dogs or whatever.
All your pets are geographical.
They're like. They get up to like 200 pounds.
They're all white and Russian.
They're like, they can get up to like the males can get up to 200 pounds. They eat a fucking ton of food. And I don't know. They're kind of simple enough being a dog that they wouldn't need like significantly special care versus a normal dog.
I can get mine.
Kyle as a dog. That's Kyle as a dog.
I was just telling Miranda about English Mastiffs. And why they're awesome.
Oh my god, yeah. No.
Because they are.
Hold on. Look up Russian bear dogs and tell me that that's not Kyle as a dog. That looks like the coolest, like most happy-go-lucky dog, and it's just like 8 feet tall, standing up.
Oh my god.
It's a big motherfucker.
That is Kyle as a dog. That's
Kyle.
So funny.
It is. Did you look it up yet?
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
It is. It's straight up. It's your cutie patootie.
Let's just share my screen because Miranda's not going to pull it up.
She's already asleep. She's literally falling asleep while she's eating Oreos. She's trying to choke herself to death right now. He's probably getting there.
Wolf killer.
Like,
It's true.
That's a big.
That's how I'm going to end this pregnancy.
What did we have? Jesus Christ.
Look at this bitch.
Did we ever figure out what kind of dog was Alex? We figured out Chris was the.
Oh man,
people got mad about that. Remember, Chris was like,
Yeah.
"I'm not a fucking
poodle or
What's
whatever
that?
the fuck." Oh,
No,
it
it
was
was
the
the one
hair
that-
dog.
yeah." It's like the really fancy hair dog,
Dog
fancy
with
hair,
girl
big
hair.
dog.
I forget what it's
We
called.
did a picture of Chris with it. There
That
it is.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, it's totally Chris, whether he likes it or not.
And if Chris was here, he could defend himself against it.
But he is not, so he cannot. It's an Afghan hound.
All right,
Yeah.
but that's a cool dog. What did we figure out? Alex wasn't me.
I don't remember, dude.
Voice, I'm gonna go with. Oh, hold on. I know what dog. I know it. Hold on. English bulldog. That it was.
That's what Chris has. That's Brock.
No, but he's not that. What's there? Something else. Hmm.
It's such a funny looking dog, though.
I feel like Boyce is like a pit bull. Like he's got like that look when he's sitting there, not like when he's just sitting there like staring off.
No, Boyce.
Like he's like.
Boyce is Pitbull.
Calle ocho.
It's totally Boyce, dude. It's funny.
Dude, it really is. Like I'm looking at this. Like hold on. Are you sharing your screen?
Yeah.
Type in Pip. Yeah, there it is right there.
Dude,
Oh, shit.
I'm looking
Like,
at it, dude. I got it up.
We're looking at the same. I had it jumped behind my image.
It's totally Boyce.
What did we figure out? Me and Alex are. We
Dude,
got Kyle.
I
Kyle's a
literally
Russian
don't
bear
remember.
dog.
I don't remember. Miranda wasn't there for that conversation either.
No.
Let's figure out what Miranda is.
No, I don't like that.
Well, I gotta
It's
look.
not going anywhere good.
Let's see.
I think
Chihuahua.
I think Miranda's a Chihuahua, dude. Look at that. one.
Why?
Look at it, because you go meow, meow, meow.
That's rude.
And she's small. Come on, this particular Chihuahua, it's kind of got like some Miranda vibes going on.
Hold on. Look up Pomeranian.
Oh, look at this one, long-haired Chihuahua.
Look up. That was Lily. That was our dog right there. Look up Pomeranian. There you go.
No, this is too floofy.
Too floofy.
Miranda's not floofy. These are like fancy
Yeah,
dogs.
but they've got the wire-haired ones.
Miranda's poor. She comes from a poor family.
So you're gonna go from the Chihuahuas.
Well, that's why I went for the
Are there
Chihuahuas.
Filipino? Is there? Let's look up Filipino bear dog.
There's a Filipino bear dog.
Doesn't
Filipino
exist.
bear dog, and it's just gonna be a picture of Miranda. Oh my God, there's something. What's this? What are these
Miranda,
pictures?
I think this is Miranda right here.
Jesus Christ! You see that one? Scroll back up. There's one that's drooling and has a fucked up eye.
No.
Oh my God! You're like Miranda. This is you. Oh shit!
That one's right
That's her
there.
eating Oreos right there.
Yeah.
It's pretty funny, dude.
That is terrifying. Holy fuck!
Yeah, Amy's are kind of fucked up. I was picturing them a little cuter in my mind, but they're not that cute.
All right, hold on.
No, they're not cute at all.
No, they're not. Look up Schnauzer and see, Miranda, do you think I'm a Schnauzer? I feel like I'm a Schnauzer.
Probably.
When I have my beard anyways.
But he's a schnauzer, babe.
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
Now,
I think boys. Oh my God, not boys. Matt fits here.
when I've got my beard,
This one.
yeah, that looks right. That looks like a gnome.
I'm looking at
that's named
this.
Sprocket.
I'm looking at this, and then I'm looking at your Slack picture right now, where you're holding your glasses out in front of your face.
Yeah, that's pretty spot on.
That's pretty spot on. Yeah, pretty spot on right there. You just need to invert these colors and make the light, and then the dark around the face. Done.
My dad had a giant schnauzer, and it was so dumb it ran into a glass door and died.
Hey, wait a minute. Type in, just type in, I'm going to go back to that horrifying comment. Type in Mastiff and look at the second picture. Just Mastiff, nothing else.
Not English Mastiff.
No, just Mastiff.
Mastiff. Second picture.
That's literally your picture with your neck. Go back to your neck picture.
Aww.
Like that, where you're wearing your white shirt and you got your neck. That's literally you.
If anything, like, I think like we need to find like a fat wolf.
See, the only thing I don't...
You weren't a wolf.
This is not what I wanted.
Fuck out of here.
Look at this.
By the way, for anybody who's not watching, it's literally just all furry stuff.
It's all furry stuff. It's like vor and fucking inflation
English
fetish.
Mastiffs, by the way, if you're thinking of an English Mastiff, you know that they get like mildew and mold in their skin flaps, right?
Yeah, no, he's not getting an English Mastiff. I don't know what he's thinking.
They're the cutest. Okay,
yeah,
how about a Neapolitan?
You can take care of it.
You want to see the dog that I bit one time because it bit me first?
How about this one?
You're gonna have to be cleaning up all the jisms off the floor as he walks around too.
That looks like their face is a nutsack.
It looks like somebody dropped a carpet on a fucking skeleton.
That's true. It does.
That one literally looks like a rug.
Put their head into a microwave, and it's just like, bruh.
What are the fluffy ones? There's fluffy mastiffs.
No,
I forget what they're called. Yeah.
I know what Alex is.
Look at those, dude.
I know what Alex is.
Look at this one. Look at this one.
Alex.
Yo.
Type in Weimaraner.
Like wine.
W-E-I-N. No, W-E-I-N.
Weimaraner.
It's
Weimaraner.
M-A-R-A. And then it's N-E-R. Weimaraner. And then look at that third one on the second row.
Yeah. That's true. That's actually really fucking spot on.
Alex, look at the one I just sent you on Slack.
Weimaraner.
Oh, that's Alex sleeping.
This is me when I did the fucking blobfish episode.
That's when Miranda sends baby cam photos of Alex passed out next to the Gora.
This is when
Alex
you take any laser everything video and just pause it while I'm talking.
Alex is getting that's actually really true.
I like this, dude. I can get behind this. Let's get one of these. He's cute.
Dude, no, that has the anxiety of me and you combined.
Oh.
Yeah.
You have to medicate those things. Like, I'm looking up dog with a belly.
What about this?
Trying to find a schnauzer with a belly for me.
Oh, it's a walking furry penis dog.
I mean, that's me.
I hate dachshunds.
Why?
They're little assholes. Like, mostly because like no one ever trains them the right way. Like, there's a few people who I know who actually like go and socialize their dogs, but if you never socialize those dogs, like if you don't take them out places, they are the most territorial, asshole-ish fucking.
And they're a pain in the ass to take out because they basically have to run everywhere because their legs are so goddamn short.
So you're gonna have to carry him or push him in a cart.
Bro, done. Here we go. That's my dog right there.
Did you see that? Did you see that belly on that dog?
They whine kind of like huskies do.
Yeah, all the time.
Yeah.
This
super cute.
Right there.
You need to look up low maintenance dogs, Alex.
Look, this is me right here.
No.
You need a low energy dog.
Looking sad.
I'm gonna look up.
I'm not low energy. I work 40 hours a day.
I'm gonna look up neurodivergent dogs.
Yeah, but that's exactly why you need a low energy dog. Because if they're not low energy, your gas is gonna be walking them where they're gonna be.
To buy. I thought we were still trying to guess who was what dog.
Alex, type in neurodivergent dogs.
I'm not typing
and
that
there you go. There's literally one with headphones on right now because it's in its safe place.
Oh my god.
These guys are a little chubby. They always look happy, and they are, neurotic.
Okay, but you never look happy.
I was about to say, you literally look like someone is about to get fucking stabbed with the key from your Jetta. Like, that's what you look like.
I swear, he puts on an extra miserable face, like when people video call. He's like, let me get out my fucking stank face so everyone will ask me 7 times what's wrong.
I just typed in miserable looking dogs.
It's literally the most annoying thing he does. I'm like, can you just like make a normal face? Do you have to look like someone died?
I mean, well, never mind.
You're gonna say someone did die?
Yeah. I mean,
Rip.
These are all just
here's a fat lady with a sad dog.
That's
shit. Good. Now I'm kind of dogs taking a shit.
Great, now you're on a list. They're like, this guy.
No, I feel like this is what Alex looks like.
Your shit.
I feel like this is what Alex looks like when he gets caught with a diaper. If you just type in dog taking a shit, second row, fourth dog.
Oh my god.
What? Like when we say this show is shit and people don't believe us.
Did we settle on a dog for Miranda or no?
I thought you said a Chihuahua.
I felt like that was accurate, but you fucking
Chihuahua's
objected.
The closest we've got so far. Hold on, I got this.
I think a long-haired Chihuahua is Miranda. Like, absolutely.
Hold on.
Like this one. Look, dude, that looks just like her.
That's actually pretty close.
Right? I know. I called it early. I'm married to her.
That's actually pretty close.
The long-haired Chihuahua.
Oh my god.
It looks unamused with your shit. It's small. It's got pretty hair.
It snaps really quick.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's really, they're feisty, right? They don't like to be called chick. They love to steal your Oreos.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
They look down on people who don't vaccinate.
I am telling my audience about this. That's it.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I just nailed it right out of the gate. I'm still scrolling on Chihuahuas, and I feel like this is the one right here. Pretty much it.
It's actually just that one, too.
Yeah. Like this very specific Chihuahua.
That's called the no shit Chihuahua.
Oh, here's another. There you go.
Shit. Oh, that's a good one, too.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's the same one.
Yeah, it might be. There's a lot of them.
It's got Christmas vibes to it.
Yeah, that's your dog, Miranda. Sorry.
Thanks.
That's a regal.
I'll remember that when you're sleeping.
I'll have to look up.
That's what that Chihuahua would say. It'd be like,
you know what? You know what Chihuahuas do when they're pissed off at their owner?
They piss on
them. They piss on them while they're sleeping in bed.
I was gonna say divorce them.
Yeah. we had a long-haired Chihuahua, and it was a good dog.
Here you go. That's it, right there. That's the one.
Oh my god.
I don't know. We'll have to go back and listen to one of the old. I don't even remember what episode that was where we did the dogs. Was that even E-Stop?
Or no, that was
it was E-Stop, and it was one of the ones where Chris was around.
No, it was not E-Stop, was it?
I don't think it was on E-Stop.
Were we just sitting around hanging out?
Yeah, I think it was just hanging out.
We don't have a recording of it. We're never gonna know. So we need to keep a record of this. So Miranda is the long-haired Chihuahua. Fucking Kyle is the what? What was that dog called? I fucking forgot already.
The Russian bear dog.
Russian bear dog, dude. Yes. Let me see that again. Yeah. Yep. Absolutely. And then Matt is the Schnauzer.
Schnauzer.
And I'm the fucking anxious wiener dog.
Weimaraner.
Weimaraner. That's so fucking specific. Never even heard of that before. And Boyce's Pitbull.
Not the dog.
Not the dog.
The singer.
Just Pitbull.
Gallocho. That's like everything.
That's fucking.
Look at that. Hold on. Go to right there. 7 things to know before getting the 7 rider puppy. That's literally you.
Where is it? I'm looking.
Bottom left.
Bottom left.
It literally says the word 7 things to know.
Yeah.
That's you. Like when people are talking, you're like,
this dog looks this dog looks like someone's pointing a gun at it.
That dog has seen some shit.
Yeah.
That's what Miranda was talking about. Like that's you on a video call right there.
No, this. Nope, wrong one. This one.
That dog
That's
sees dead
me.
people.
This is me on the video call.
They're called the Gray Ghost.
Where I just look like I'm gonna die.
They're really good dogs, but if you exercise them, they're good. If you don't exercise them, they're like super anxious.
Dude, they're cute. I want one.
They're very good dogs. Very loyal.
There's me on a video call. Here it is.
Your face is falling off again, Alex.
Bro, this wine runner looks like Dobby. Like, what the fuck?
I'm in the house elf.
Oh, master has given me a collar. Oh.
I was like cleaning up a couple things off the floor in the bedroom today, and I found a little tiny Ravenclaw scarf on the ground that belonged to a Build-A-Bear, and I was like, oh, it's a Ravenclaw scarf. Or I said, oh, a little Harry Potter scarf for Nugget. And then I looked closer at it, and I was like, oh, it's Ravenclaw. It's not for her.
No,
It's true.
that's mean.
Shit, dude, raw Hufflepuff, dude.
It's so funny because like Ashley doesn't understand that, and like I played the Hogwarts Legacy game, and she's like, "What's wrong with being a Hufflepuff?" And like the fact you asked that makes you a Hufflepuff. Get the fuck out of here! Like it's disappointment.
Sure.
Straight up. Yeah, you're that guy. You're a wine marauder.
All right, I'm going to bed.
Plus, you literally your last name is just like their last name. It's like, what's your last name?
All right, hold on.
Yeah.
I need to open and close this show really quick. So I'm gonna go do the open. Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Emergency Stop. This one was kind of an extra little accident because we were on a group call and I just hit the record button like a sneaky little man and
Bitch.
So
man.
you know, I'm recording this intro at the end of the episode, but hopefully you enjoy us talking about dogs and fucking
Tallywackers.
Tallywackers and how many onion rings will fit on Kyle's penis. So anyway, here's the episode. Enjoy. Great. And now I can do the end of the episode. Goodbye. Thanks for...
So we figured out it was 1.5 onion rings.
This is this is like a special. It's like a emergency stop special because I'm not gonna fucking chop this up into a bonus or whatever. I'm just gonna upload it at this length. So, you know, I'm doing it. If you, I mean, I'll edit. It's gonna go through an edit, but it's not going to be. It's not going to be a public and a bonus. It's just all going to go up as one episode.
You can't call this a special. Remember, it's a neurodivergent.
It's special because it's long.
Gosh. Alex is like, why isn't everything made for my comfort and mind?
Special because it's long.
My desire and comfort in mind. Why?
Being long has nothing to do with being neurodivergent.
You feel love tonight.
I don't feel any love.
Whatever. Fucking just walked your ass down some fucking Oreos. Just eat another Oreo. Mind your own business.
Hey.
Has
it ever occurred to you that the world doesn't center around your comfort?
Has it ever occurred to you guys that Miranda spent 3 months of this fucking pregnancy panicking that she was going to get gestational diabetes?
Yeah.
And now she's like,
living my best life.
More butter. Except Oreos. And I bring them to you.
Show.
That's true love.
And that's the show.
You're welcome. After the show, I'm going to have to go downstairs and rub her back, so.
You know, it's your fault if I had gestational diabetes because your genes make the placenta.
I know, just like it's my fault we're having a boy, and it's my fault that the mortgage is overdue, and it's my fault that, you know, dick doesn't get hard anymore. I don't... Everything's my fault.
True, it's true. I'm glad you've accepted this.
Yeah.
Now he's making the sad face.
The Weimaraner.
And goodbye.
The Weimaraner.
The Weimaraner. Don't be such a schnauzer, Matt. Being a real schnauzer about this right now.
I call you the wine moroner because you're a moroner.
Leave a fucking...
Okay, straight to jail.
Leave a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts and let us know...
Or don't.
Let us know if you could be any kind of cucumber, what kind of cucumber would you be? And why? And leave that in the reviews. But not where. It's so hard to get reviews. I ask for reviews. Hundreds of people download this show and listen to it, and we have no reviews. It takes 5 seconds, people. I know a couple of you assholes have a fucking iPhone. Leave us a 5-star review.
I've never reviewed a podcast.
And, I don't know. Kyle, take a break from work.
Okay.
Great. That was easy. Thanks for listening. We'll see you next week.
Bye.
Boop.
I legitimately put shit in for hours this week too, so.
Thank you to our early supporters. Abdul Wahab Alfedas, Andrew Farmado, Eric Penner, Obaid Hatham, Ronald Montes, Sam,
No.